Okay, well, good evening, my students from upper basic class. Welcome back to our online learning, and today I will continue our grammar that I had explained last week. We talked about this one will be the part two, and then this one will be in chapter 14. I will start by explaining on page 419. This one about expressions of quantity, one of or none of. So we have this one expression of quantity, one of and none of over here. And before we go to that material, we will try to see first the part of explanation over here. Alright. So this one I will try to see this one, the explanation first. One of is followed by a specific plural noun, as in A. It's not correct or it's incorrect to follow one of with a singular noun. Yes, when you talk about one of over here, you have to put the plural noun because you say one of many, one of plural like that. Sam is one of my friends. It means that Sam is one of, all right. So it means that you have one, Sam is one of my friends. So the formulation is to be one of plus plural noun. It cannot make it, don't make it to be singular noun. So Sam is one of my friends. One of, satu dari teman-teman saya, because you say one of. Alright. When you say Sam is one of my friend, that will be wrong. When you say Sam is one of my friend, it will be wrong. So you have to mention to be one of plus plural noun. Okay. If this one of plus plural noun plus singular verb. So when you talk about one of and then you use the plural noun over there, but you have to make sure that this one will be focused to this subject. So one of my friends is, even this one we have my friends plural, you have to focus to this one. One of my friends is here, like that. It will be incorrect when you say one of my friends are here. It will be wrong. Okay, I will try to make it bigger over here. I will erase again, and then I will try to make it bigger. Next explanation over here. So it will be like this. When one of plus plural nouns is the subject of a sentence, is followed by a singular verb. Jadi ketika dia when one of plus a plural noun is the subject of a sentence, it is followed by a singular verb. Itu akan diikuti dengan singular verb. Yang mana singular verb, sir? This one is, or we can call this one like auxiliary verb, or helping verb. Okay, as in B, one of my friends is here. Because of what? Because it's one of plus a plural noun just relates to one of over here. So the formulation will be one of. Jadi one of plus plural noun plus singular verb. Jadi ini bukan plural verb, kamu tidak boleh pakai are walaupun di sininya plural. You only focus to one of over here. Alright? Understand? Okay. So when we say this one of, satu dari. Okay. When you talk about the negative of satu dari will be tidak ada satu pun, kan? So you will say none of the students was late. Alright? I will erase first this one. When you talk about one of, the opposites of this one will be none of the students was late. So not one of the students was late. None of, it means that not one of. Tidak satu pun. The verb following noun over here. So for this one, part C over here. Okay. So when we talk about this one, none of over here, it means that not want, not one. Okay, so this one will be like that. So this was something wrong over here. I will close first. So it means that none of, let's touch. I don't touch anyway. So none of the students was late. It means that not one of the students was late. So over here, I will erase first. Here, we will try to see this one. None of the students was late. Tidak seorang pun, tak satu pun dari siswa terlambat begitu. So it will be not one of the students was late. Not none of. It means that not one of. The verb following none of plus a plural noun can be singular. Okay, is in C or plural is in D. All right. So it means what's the, so none of the students was late or none of the students were late. This one will be true. It means what? It means both are correct for none of. But if one of, you have to follow one of plus plural noun plus singular verb like that. Alright? So none of, not one of. Okay, not one of can be used for was or were. So you can use the helping verb was or were. It can be true. They are true. Both are correct. Okay, this one for one of and none of. None of, it means that not one of. Now I will erase this one. And then you can see this one. Yes, you can look at this one. So an example. Okay. One of my teachers is Miss Loves. Okay. Name of a student be one of my classmates. So it can be like this. Okay. This one can be Fia is one of my classmates. Don't forget, okay, you have to put to be plural nouns classmate. Fia is one of my classmates. Alright, if this one of my teachers. This one you have to make it to be teachers. Okay. Alright, so Fia is one of my classmates, or can be also one of my classmates is Fia. Alright, so both of them are correct. So you can make it Fia is one of my classmates or one of my classmates is Fia. But to make it this one clear, I think you just make it the second one. This one, the truth one. I mean, not the truth one. I think the better one, you can use one of my classmates is Fia. So classmates-nya plus es, and then this one for singular noun. And number 3, and so on. Later, I will ask you in our Zoom. Alright? So now I will erase this one. We go to next part. I have one over here. After that, I will go to page 400 and 401. Yes, 400, this one 423. I have in the indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns. We have nothing and no one. Nothing and no one. I will say first now the function of nothing and no one. Nothing sesuatu, no one seseorang. Can be like that. Nothing relates to a thing. No one relates to person. Easy, right? So when you say this one, I didn't say anything. Saya tidak mengatakan sesuatu. I didn't say anything. Itu sama dengan I said nothing. Alright? I didn't say anything seems like I said nothing. Alright? A and B have the same meaning. Anything digunakan ketika the verb is negative. Ketika kata kerjanya negatif. Sedangkan nothing is used when the verb is affirmative or positive. Dengan arti yang sama. I didn't say anything. Saya tidak mengatakan apapun. Sama dengan I said nothing. Saya tidak mengatakan apapun. Alright? I said nothing. So I didn't say anything. Kenapa dia pakai anything? Because we have negative over here. The verb is negative. Why we put nothing over here, sir? Because this one is in affirmative statement. Okay. Again, kalau dia kata kerjanya negatif, pakai anything. Kalau dia kata kerjanya positif, pakai nothing. Okay. Misalnya, you will say this one, saya tidak mengatakan apapun. I didn't say anything. Atau itu kan pakai didn't ya. Kalau kalimat positif menjadi apa? I said nothing. I said nothing. I didn't say anything. Mereka berdua, dua kalimat ini benar. Yes. Next, when we talk about thing, you will use anything or nothing. When we talk about person, you will use anyone or no one. Look at this one. Bob didn't see anyone at the park. Bob saw no one at the park. Yes. Bob tidak melihat siapapun di taman itu. Bob tidak melihat siapapun di taman itu. Just the same. So C and D have the same meaning. Anyone is used when the verb is negative, sama. No one is used when the verb affirmative atau bentuk positif. Okay? Jadi di situ Bob didn't see anyone at the park karena dia didn't see pakai anyone. Sedangkan yang ke D, Bob saw no one karena dia saw is positive statement, so you will use Bob saw no one at the park. Langsung pakai no one. Alright? Or I say I didn't meet anyone in this school. I didn't meet anyone in this school. Same like I meet or I met no one at this school. That's the same. If I make sentence, I will say like this. I didn't meet anyone with first yeah. So about this one about didn't see anyone, so no one. If you talk about negative, you will use anyone. If you talk about positive verb, you will use positive verb. Alright? Negative verb for anyone, positive verb for no one. Negative verb for anything, positive verb for nothing. So this one something that you can say about anything, nothing, anyone, and no one. Now we can try to see the exercise over here. I will delete first and then look at this one. So use anything, nothing, anyone, or no one over here. So Jim doesn't know blank 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 about butterflies. So when we talk about this one, you have to choose between apakah menggunakan anything, nothing, anyone, or no one. Jim doesn't know anyone. Sorry, this one should be anything. John doesn't know anything about butterflies. Why use anything, sir? Because this one relates to the things, yes? Anything about butterflies. This one not talking about person. And then when we use anything, sir, because this one have negative verbs over here. Alright? What about number 2? Jim knows nothing about butterfly. Why? Because this one is positive verb, so we use nothing. Positive verb for nothing, negative verb for anything. 1 and 2. Clear. Now we go to next part. I will remind you again, anything for negative verb, nothing for positive verb. This one something that you have to remember about anything, nothing, anyone, or no one. So I will delete this one, I will erase first, and then we will go to next part. This one will be on page 424. This one we talk about indefinite pronouns by using something, someone, anything, and anyone. Alright, so I will try to explain to you about this one first. We have something, someone, anything, and anyone. Alright. Okay, this one something that you have to remember. When you use this one, we will use something or someone when you talk about statement. Alright? Mary bought something at the store. Jim talked to someone after class. So when this one is statement, or we can say this one as a positive statement, you will use something or someone. So when you have negative statement, when you talk about negative sentence, you will use anything or anyone. Alright? But for question this one will be flexible. So you can use something, you can use anything, you can use someone or anyone. The things that you have to remember is in negative or anyone, and positive should be clear something and someone. The ones yang bisa kamu ubah, yang bisa kamu gunakan keduanya, both of them you can use itu hanya di question part, yaitu pada kalimat question, kalimat tanya. By using something, yes, by some question of something, anything, someone, anyone for the question statement. Again, something, anything, someone, anyone bisa digunakan keduanya dalam kalimat positif. Okay, I have explained about this one. So later, what about this? When we will answer now, no, it's going to be in our Zoom later. I will show this one. I will share the screen, and then you will answer one by one. I think this one will be easy for you. And then this one using every. When you talk about every, ini adalah persatuan, setiap. It means that single part. Every day, every week, every person, every apple. Jadi satu. Yes. When you talk about every student has a book, berarti setiap siswa, satu orang siswa, setiap orang mempunyai sebuah buku. All of the students have books. Just remember, ketika kamu pakai every, itu harus ketemu dengan kata benda yang tunggal or singular noun, dan harus ketemu dengan singular verb. Okay, harus ketemu dengan singular verb. Jadi itu akan salah. It will be incorrect if you make every of the students has a book or every students have books. That's the same. This one will be wrong. This one will be incorrect. Alright? Yang benar adalah every student has a book. Every plus noun yang singular, singular noun plus singular verb. Kita pakai has di sini, tidak pakai have. Okay? And every is not immediately followed by of. Jadi every ini nggak pernah dipakai atau ditambahkan of dalam kalimatnya. Next, every is immediately followed by a singular noun, not a plural noun. Dia harus langsung ketemu dengan kata benda tunggal. Misalnya every book, every woman, every house, and so on. So this one when we talk about every, setelah every langsung dia single noun, begitu. Langsung dia singular noun. Alright? And this one, everyone has a book. C and D have the same meaning. Everyone, setiap orang, everybody, setiap orang, just the same. And when you talk about everyone and everybody, ini dia sudah pasti hanya satu dan diikuti dengan kata kerja singular, kata kerja tunggal. Oke, nggak boleh kamu bilang everyone will have. No, everyone have, tidak boleh. It should be everyone has, alright, or everybody has. Kalau kamu pakai everybody have, itu bakalan salah, ya. And this one, for example, number E, I look at everything in the museum. Everything, it means that each thing, setiap hal, everything, alright. When you talk about everything, setiap hal can be, it means that all the things, yes, because everything. Every single thing. Alright? Next, everything is followed by a singular verb. Everything, everyone, and everybody itu selalu diikuti dengan kata kerja tunggal. Kemudian, kalau dia every selalu diikuti dengan kata benda tunggal. This one some things that you have to remember. I can give you example over here by doing some exercise. Look at this one. I have book and books. I told you that setiap every selalu ketemu dengan benda tunggal. Makanya di sini bukan books, tapi kita pakai book. Okay, every book on this desk, maka kita pakai is mine. Dia harus singular verb. Alright, For next part and so on, it will be answer later. Alright? So thank you for watching this video. I will have Zoom later. You can answer this one and then thank you and don't forget to see your LMS quiz. Good evening.